So how would a religious person answer the question, why are we here?
Well, in the Quran, there are two verses which say that God created jinns and human beings for the only purpose of worshiping Him. And this becomes the focus of many Islamic sermons and discourses. But it is very important also to note that in the 11th chapter of the Quran, the 119th verse, there is a mention of those whom God has been merciful to. And then this verse says, وَلِذَلِكَ خَلَقَهُمْ, and it is for that reason that God created them. So the short of this is that God created people for His mercy. And how do we understand this?
So what does that mean?
It would mean that God is so merciful, He's so abounding in mercy that in fact this mercy needs to be applied somewhere. Because who is going to be merciful to if God is all alone? Well, He created creatures to be merciful to them, and human beings in particular, so that He can be merciful to them. So it's like God's mercy is overflowing, and people can just receive from that overflowing mercy if there are people. So we should put the two together and say that, yeah, there are verses which say that God created people to worship Him, and now there's a verse that says that God created humans for His mercy, and we can say that God created humans to worship Him and so to receive His mercy. Just as we have to go to the water fountain to get that water, in a similar way, we have to come to God to get His mercy, and the way to come to God, the way to approach God is through prayers. But even so, there are people who didn't quite approach the fountain, but may get some of the drizzles or the moisture from around the fountain.
That's so beautifully put.